Okay, so we are painting bath bombs. I have a unicorn one like this. It's very pretty unicorn one.
You can show mine.
And Isabella is going to be painting Bella is going to be painting a mermaid one. So we have a few colors here. We have, what color is this one?
Pink.
Okay, we have to shake it a bit because originally these paints are powders, so they're mixed with a bit of titanium dioxide, so they can be watery, and then they'll change into this nice color. So this one is I think a red or a pinky color. Yeah, it's a bit red or pinky. It's quite nice. And so these came as powders, and the powders are called mica powders. And yeah, so this one's purple, violet, a violety purple. It's very nice. It's very metallic. And this one, I don't have that many colors. This one is a blue, a nice blue metallic, like the ocean. Okay, so we're just going to start painting. Just going to open all that up. Let's see, chuck all this away. Chuck all these away. And then open up.
That one's leaked.
Open up the paints. So it's a bit tight. Okay. And then we have brushes. So we have a bigger brush, a thicker brush like this. And then we have a thin brush for the little details. So you can start with the big one. Bella can start with the big one because she's got bigger area, and I'll start with the thin one because my one seems to have a lot of details. So let's see. Purple's my favorite color. So I'm just going to dip it into the purple and start painting the hair purple. So the color actually looks a little bit like watercolors, which works well because they go into the water later. So they're non-toxic. There's no toxic in them. So see how beautiful that color is? Yeah. We're just gonna keep painting over.
What if I need to wash mine?
Don't wash it.
But I want another color.
Oh, just, it's okay, you can mix them, it's fine. So, just gonna paint. This just makes the bath bombs look a bit more nicer. So these bath bombs were already created with a mold, and now we're just painting them. There's so many different types of molds out there now. They've even got like superhero ones and butterfly ones. I think they even had frozen ones too. So this is now the purple color in the violet. See how beautiful that one looks? Yeah. And we're just painting through that. And it dries really fast. So there's no problems with the drying. You just, I think after you finish painting everything, just leave it for maybe an hour before you use them in the bath, just to make sure that they're like fully dried. Don't forget to take a photo of them, because like after all that hard work, you'd like to take a photo and remember what you've done. Yeah. So this is really fun to do, especially during isolation where you're stuck at home. And, you know, it's part of arts and craft. And not only that, like after you paint them, what you can do is you can actually use them. So that's a fun part of painting these, you know. Like if you were just painting a picture on paper, yeah, you would put them in a frame, but then that's it. But with this, you can actually use them and see them expand in the bath. And you know, these are really good foaming ones, fizzing ones, I mean, because they have a lot of citric acid. You can smell the citric acid. It actually smells quite nice. And citric acid is also good for your skin. So if you look at that, see how beautiful that hair looks of the unicorn? Yeah, so that makes it look nice. Okay, now let's make the horn blue. So how are you doing, Bella?
Good.
How's yours looking like?
Good.
Bella's really good at making slime. She loves making slime. I think she makes slime she makes a lot of slime every day. Like, and with slime sometimes it can be a bit messy. But Bella's actually learning to clean her mess up now. Aren't you, Bella? Okay. So that blue one is a little bit too watery. That's okay.
Quite a bit watery too.
Yeah, the purple was a bit better. But see how the horn is blue? Yeah, that's pretty. And what we can do now is we can even make the little eye blue. There we go. Doesn't that look pretty? Yeah,
Can I see?
that's our dog. And just get a little bit of purple for her eyebrow. I think if you want to change colour, what you can do is just, normally you would need a little water bucket would have been good, but we don't have that, so I forgot to get one.
What color should I do for the skin?
You can just do any colour you want. It doesn't have to be like the right colours. It can just be whatever colour you want to do. So there, see, that was the... Now, at the bottom of my unicorn... Oh, this front part is also still here. Okay, so let's paint a little bit more of that. So at the bottom of my unicorn, I have flowers, which makes it very nice. Okay. Just not too much. Okay. So I'll show you what my unicorn looks like so far. You want to show your one? Pick it up a bit. So this is what my one looks like at the moment. It's very pretty. And I'll show you what Bella's one looks like at the moment. So she's made a colourful mermaid there. That's Bella's one. Almost nearly there. It doesn't take that long to do. So as you know, you probably know, I love the colour purple. It's my favorite most colour. So but because I made her hair, the unicorn's hair, purple, I don't want to make the whole flower purple because otherwise it'll just look like a purple thing. So I've just made the middle of the flowers purple, like that. And then I'll probably end up getting the blue. Okay. The blue and making the flowers blue. That's our dog. She loves to bark for no reason. It's okay when it's during the day, but it's kind of annoying when it's at night. Okay, so yeah, just trying to paint that blue flower. I'll give you a close-up look when I'm done. So that's the first flower all done. That one there, see? Makes it look very nice. See, we made the unicorn have blue eyes. So the unicorn has blue eyes, and then blue flowers. Just painting the flowers blue. So what have you all been doing during the isolation? You can just comment below and let us know, so we can, see what everyone's been doing. At a time like this, you want to make sure that you are keeping busy and learning new things, doing new things, being in the community, online, just making sure that you're using this time to actually try new things.
Mommy, I'm done.
We're done. Okay, so Bella seems to have finished hers. I'm almost done. These colors are really good. They just like get sucked in by the bath bomb. So
Glitter.
I haven't used this color
They've got
yet.
glitter.
Yeah. So they're very metallic, which is good. And because they get sucked in by the bath bomb, it's very easy to paint and it's very fast. So I'm just trying to finish painting mine. I'll show you what. Bella, why don't you pick yours up and show everyone yours?
I can't pick it up.
That's okay. It should be dried by now. It's really fast drying.
I don't wanna. It's gonna make my hair wiggly. I got
Okay, I'll show you Bella's one. Just hang on. I'm just trying to finish painting my unicorn. Because Bella's done it and I'm not, so I better get painting. Oops. Okay. There we go. Okay, so you see how sometimes there's little white spaces on the corners like this? Just these white spaces. You'd want to just like paint them as well, so that everything has color. You might as well, like, remember when you color on a piece of paper, like color a picture in, you want to make sure all the white spaces are colored in.
Mine's got a galaxy mermaid.
Okay, so that's what my unicorn looks like at the moment. See how pretty that looks? I actually like the colors. Now I want to also color the sides of mine as well, and I think I'll color it purple because the purple actually makes it have a nice border. So I'm just going to. You can once it's dried on the top. So you can paint the bottom once it's dried on the top. So I think Bella's going to be doing that because hers is already dried. So she can paint her bottom one. But maybe I'll just show you what hers look like first. Let me show you hers first. So hers actually looks really nice. It's pretty colourful. Don't know if you can see the metallic on the colours, but she's actually painted the sides as well. So what she wants to do now is paint the bottom, so then you can have full colour. So just carefully turn it upside down when you do that, so you don't accidentally smudge the top. So when you're painting colours next to other colours, just be careful you don't accidentally paint the one you've already painted, otherwise the colour will change because you're mixing the colours up. And that will create a different colour. So there we go. So this is mine now. This is what my one looks like. There. See how I've coloured all the white spaces? Yeah, so there's no more white spaces in on top. My only white space is probably the back. So that's my back one. It's not white. So I might just colour that one. Actually, you know what I'll do? I want to make a rainbow. Just like Bella. I didn't even look at hers when I said that, so I'm not copying. It's just natural. So yeah, you can go really creative at the back because you know it's a blank canvas, as they say. So you can do whatever you want at the back. I'm going to probably do this. There we go. So mica paints are very easy to get. They just come as a powder. You can get them anywhere online.
I'm done.
You're always so fast. And they get absorbed really well by bath bombs. And you know, it's just fun painting bath bombs, and making white ones are so easy, the bath bombs. All you need is like baking soda, citric acid. Putting coconut oil is really good for their skin when you're using it. So putting a bit of coconut oil and
I want to see my bag. It's a galaxy.
put some essential oils in there too, which is good.
It's a galaxy.
That's
It's
nice.
a galaxy mermaid. The back and the front. Both sides.
Yeah. I think I'm finished now. There you
Can I
go.
see yours?
Last colour.
That colour looks a bit like brown when you
Yeah.
mixed it.
I think it got mixed.
Purple.
There we go. It looks like an Easter egg now from the back. So that's what mine looks like now. So the back and then the sides are all painted, and that's the front. So that's what I created for my one. Just gonna make the eyebrow a little darker.
No one has an eyebrow.
Yeah, just a little
Mine
tiny
doesn't.
eyebrow. There we go. So that's mine now. And we're going to use these bath bombs. So maybe in the next video we can show you how they fizz. But that's mine. And this is Bella's one. So Bella has her galaxy color at the back. Her galaxy color at the back. And then if you look at the sides, they're all like galaxy as well. And then at the front it sort of matches too with the galaxy thing. So that's really good. Okay.
But he's the galaxy too.
Yeah, Cam's Galaxy. Well, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe at the bottom. And, you know, in the next video, we'll show you how they fizz. Thank you.